Hi. As a course designer, you create a learning environment, just like a composer creates a piece of music or an architect designs a building. In each domain, it is a creative process where craftsmanship and art are combined. After watching this video, you can set the given time frame to creatively design a learning environment. You can list a set of constraints that have to be considered in the design process. You can organize a collaborative design process in which all relevant stakeholders are cooperatively involved. When an architect designs a building, he or she is creative like a painter, but at the same time, he or she has to respect the requests of the investor, laws of physics, properties of the building material, color theory, aesthetics, etc. Designing a course is a creative process too, whereby theory of learning, teaching methods, media theories, social dynamics, etc. have to be considered. In this tutorial, I will introduce you to a method that ensures that all these restrictions are taken into account while still allowing you to be truly creative. In the planning phase, see Module 1 of this blended learning course, your development team agreed on a shared vision. This is your mission statement of the course. It defines some key choices such as target group, duration of the course, objectives of the course format, learning model, etc. As the next step, you develop a scenario of the course. You begin with the time grid for the course on a large piece of paper. All members of the design team are sitting around the table with this sheet of paper. For a large course, the sheet may measure a few meters in length. Then you make notes on sticky papers of different colors and collect them. Topics of the content that must be covered to achieve the objectives. Learning resources such as video tutorials, textbook chapters, internet links, audio tutorial, etc. Assignments for students to work on, research tasks, group work, reflections, reading tasks, etc. And finally, assessments, examinations, self-tests, multiple choice questions, etc. Now, you create a learning path and distribute all the notes over the duration of the course. Each activity needs some learning resources. Every assignment is based on some content that has to be treated in advance. Assessments can be placed at appropriate intervals. Each learning process is examined of its synchronicity and accordingly dealt with on synchronous or asynchronous media. All the members of the team try to put themselves into the shoes of the learners. They try to create a learning path as a natural walk from one learning event to the other. With this visual method, You can check at this early planning stage if something is missing, if the learning path is too steep, if the social preconditions are set before challenging cooperative assignments. An optimal learning arrangement is the work of a creative, collaborative process. Is designing a course a craft or an art? Francis of Assisi has a valid answer to this question.